At the close of the first government meeting under the 9th legislature, which wrapped up on Friday, Party Secretary General and State President Thongloun Sisoulith offered guidance to help the new government accomplish its goals and enable the nation to overcome the challenges it faces. The President has instructed the government to further streamline the structure of ministry and provincial departments to improve the efficiency of administration. The President gave the advice when addressing the new cabinet. Chaired by Prime Minister Phantkham Vipawan, the two-day meeting took place following the inaugural session of the National Assembly or NA's 9th legislature last month, which approved the new cabinet members. President Thongloun Sisoulith said departments and divisions within ministries and provincial administration needed to be reviewed and restructured, removing barriers that hinder the country's development. Roles and responsibilities must be clearly defined and delegated as appropriate to Deputy Prime Ministers, Ministers, Provincial Governors, and the Vientiane Mayor. In addition, all aspects of public administration must comply with the rule of law. Cabinet members were urged to creatively study and shape the structure of administration, as well as ensure that government officials fulfilled the goals assigned by the nation. The President said members of government should serve as role model and be honest and responsible for their actions. This would create trust and faith among citizens while encouraging government officials to act transparently and be accountable to the nation and people. There are currently 17 ministries and 2 ministry equivalent organizations, the Prime Minister's Office and the Bank of the Lao PDR, following the dissolution of the Ministry of Science and Technology, whose departments were transferred to other ministries. During the meeting, Prime Minister Phantkham advised the Ministry of Home Affairs to urgently work in cooperation with the relevant sectors to complete the transfer of departments and clearly define the roles of the various sectors of government. Cabinet members discussed 5 main issues of national importance. They first heard a Prime Minister's decision regarding the areas of responsibility assigned to the Prime Minister and Deputy Prime Ministers. Secondly, they discussed a draft of the 5-year plan of action of the new government for 2021 to 25, defining the responsibilities of line ministries and priority areas of government to further boost socioeconomic development over the next 5 years. Thirdly, the meeting debated the regulations and work mechanisms of the government seeking to remove red tape in order to ensure enhanced effectiveness and efficiency of administration. The government highlighted the need to improve collaboration mechanisms between central and local levels, as well as launch a one-stop service and strengthen the responsibility of government bodies nationwide. Fourth, meeting participants discussed a draft document regarding the national agenda to address economic and financial difficulties. The government agreed in principle with the draft national agenda after reviewing the root cause of the problems faced, as well as possible measures that would ensure Laos to overcome economic challenges. Fifth, the government agreed in principle with a draft national agenda on the control of drug abuse and trafficking for the period 2021 to 2025. Cabinet members acknowledged that drug abuse and trafficking was a serious concern and was destroying individuals and impeding socioeconomic development. In light of this, the government stressed the need to immediately address the problem and bring a brighter future for young people and the country as a whole.